I could, yeah, let's check that out now.
I started aquaveiling and DB in there last night.
Let's see. Hollowed Plume 2, let's choose one. Assuming I'm fully topped, let's see, Hollowed Plume, I'm assuming the second one, probably at 13 minutes, this is it. It looks like, 40, it does 45,000 damage to me, I think.
So Steven, you're aquaveiling Lily now during Hollowed Plume 2?
Oh yeah, that's right. I am doing that.
Yeah, that was with Aquaveil on me.
Yeah, so I probably had put aquaveil on him a couple times by accident on the second hollow plume, so I could move it to Lily if that's what we want to do.
And Aquaveil and Venison on me there.
Yeah. But I'm moving the aquaveil to Lily.
Yeah, I think Dahlia has enough. I think move that stuff to Lily.
Yeah, will do. And the venison?
Probably.
Okay, I can do that.
Because I realized that using Torchol on Lily there is actually not a great idea. Unless you want to aquaveil the actually, how long does aquaveil last?
6 seconds?
10.
Is it? Oh, it's 8 actually. My bad.
Okay, yeah, probably not want to do that. Yeah, probably. Yeah, aquaveil Venison Lily for the Hollowed Plume 2. Because I think I most likely need to Torchol the Vow person during Worm's Breath 2. And my Torchol lasts so long, it might last a little bit to cauterize.
I think that's what we were planning on doing too. So I'll be aquaveiling Dahlia on the first one and Lily on the second one.
That's fine, probably.
Okay. I need to go get a sweater. It's cold in here. Be right back.
Then Leith, can you use Troubadour on Worm's Breath 2 instead of Akafa 2?
Yeah. It won't be hitting Steven though, probably. Because he's south, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It depends.
I can mitigate myself there, like I'm doing during Eyes.
I'm back.
Yeah, if you do it like right after the Vow Pass, you probably will hit him. Because I plan to put out my mitigation right after the Vow Pass. And if people miss that mitigation, they're probably going to die. And I don't really have an answer to that if I can't mitigate them after the Vow Pass.
Sure.
If someone could just throw a reminder for Mitt right there, so I can just a reminder to Mitt myself.
You know, it's probably the Vow person. The Vow person's gonna be way more danger than everyone else.
I mean,
Which will be me.
I'm probably gonna throw a GCD heal, regen, Divine Venison,
Real.
Yeah, everyone knows the Vow order and stuff, so after Roth goes to Lily, then Hollowed Wings 2, after Hollowed Wings 2 is Leth, or Ilt if Leth was the first DPS to get it, and after Cauterize and Touchdown, it's Bunny against the wall. And that's it.
Now remember, after Cauterize, you have to stay against the wall for touchdown,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm assuming after touchdown, everyone can leave except for the pass people. They'll probably still have to pass.
Yep. And
at that point, the 2 tanks and the Vow person will be bleeding.
Yeah, the dot is much heavier on the tanks than the Vow person, but yeah, the Vow is still ticking for sure. What was it, like 3k per tick or more on the Vow?
Biggest problem with the Vow thing is just that they have Vow ticking on them during heavy raid wides, like Great Worm's Breath 1 and 2, and Cauterize.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I have my healing
Sure.
set up properly now.
Okay. Let's go.
Oh yeah, apparently OCP did another interview today, or recently at least. And one of the interesting tidbits I heard from that was that after they record, well, one, apparently Dynamis wasn't even like a thing they had before Shadowbringers came out.
That's not surprising.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, I
Dynamis
think that-
wasn't a thing?
Yeah.
What,
they
what
came
was
up with that,
Omega
but-
about again? What the fuck?
It was about what was it? The indomitability of the human spirit, but
Just
like,
retconned into Dynamis?
yeah, basically. They retconned a lot of things. Let's see. Red. Boss at 2.
Middle.
Like, they probably had like the idea of like adrenaline and stuff being what caused limit breaks and whatnot, but then they just took it into fantasy adrenaline and called it Dynamis, you know? Anyways, the thing that really got my attention though was like, apparently the voice actress for Vana in the Japanese version, went through, recorded all her lines, and once she got to the end of her script, she's like, okay, no, I want to go back and redo all that because I don't think I did the character justice. So
Wait, did she actually go back and do it all?
she redid all of her lines, yeah.
Oh my god.
You should get paid hourly.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's contract work. Maybe, like, I don't know. Thanks, healers. Meteor middle. Press knockback. Arrows on 1 and 2. Stack them in. In. And out. Stack them out. Out. And in. Lance. pop. Pass. And pop. First pass. Second. Third. Burn.
Cold as fuck in here.
This ends here. And now the final cut.
Nail it. Ranged. Tanks.
North.
2 and B. Eyes are 2 and B.
North X.
Yeah.
What happened there?
Eel died to earthquakes, and I think he
Okay.
just went on top of whoever the triangle was. Acid. B. King's Healers, Meteor Middle. Press Arcmech. Arrows on 2 and 3. Stack them in. In. And out. Stack in. In. pass. Second. Third. Perfect.
This ends here. And now the final cut.
Melee. Ranged. Thanks.
Never replied entirely.
He is north.
That's an and one. South X.
You ready? Stop, 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 stop. For the 2 minutes. It might be a bit late actually. In orientation. Thoughts? apart. Right for Vow.
On me.
Pretty even.
Race, hit race, hit race, hit race.
It's
Thanks,
far.
far.
Now pass in middle.
Throw mid. Stay on race.
We're going close.
4.
4. Wing, 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 wing. Wing. Bow pass in middle.
Pass in mid. Clear out of mid if you're not tanks.
Awesome. We passed. Nidhogg needs...
Light parties.
Light parties, like...
Race, hit race, hit race, hit race. Okay. Second.
Okay, tanks
Tanks
close.
Tail, 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 tail.
Lily, you're in middle.
Good enough.
Bow pass. Bow pass to left.
I'm here, I'm here. Second 2 minutes. Oh, there's a lot of time on that.
Yep.
And mids.
Tanks
Can we
apart.
just go now
Tanks
here?
apart.
Just focus on... Great.
Good.
Is it pass? No, it's cauterize. Okay,
Cauterize.
get ready. Oh fuck. I'm going in front of Nidhogg. Invult.
Okay. Party north, party north. Big
Party
heals,
north.
heals.
I'm not gonna take the vow. Somebody needs to take it.
I can't take
Yeah.
it.
Damn.
That was so good.
Oh,
That was it.
You
So,
do not have
what went
time
wrong?
to cauterize.
We walked through the car.
Oh right, we hold 2 minutes there. 2
okay,
minutes
okay.
is after touchdowns with pots.
Gotcha.
I think we did Worm's Breath wrong.
Okay,
I think
let's.
so too. I don't think I did a debuff, so I don't think I got to my spot in time and cleanse.
Oh, did you not get a debuff? Oh.
I think I
Let's
think
watch
I
that
crossed
back.
with seal maybe.
Yeah. I think some of our
Huh?
debuffs got neutralized. We weren't in the right spots.
You may be
And
looking
then-
for the other person, voice channel, if you're looking for Exus Party. Person you just joined.
Okay, let's see here.
I
Be
need
right-
to rematch that.
Yeah, I'm streaming it.
And then also just remember that Pyretic happens, so don't be attacking
Yeah.
when Cauterize is happening.
Thing is,
That's why I, fucking
was
died. Oh my god.
I
hate
was
myself.
still trying to get into spot, and then I got caught moving.
So what debuffs are we looking for? It doesn't look like Ilt has a Ilt and CL look like they don't
Yeah.
have debuffs there.
Yeah,
That makes
I-
sense. I don't think I got to position in time, and so we must have crossed. But
Yeah,
can we watch?
Yeah, I didn't have a debuff at all.
My POV might not have caught it though.
I think
Oh,
my
true.
spot was correct, but I could be wrong.
Well, yeah, you're just on the marker, so I think you're fine. I just think I was slow getting over to mine.
Perfect. Yep.
Yeah, I'm
Beautiful
pretty sure I
battle
can't
pass.
Carachel both.
Did it?
I have a decent perspective of the whole party. And
Did
their
my troop
positions there.
did my troop cover?
I have no idea. All I know
Troop
is
isn't
that
it did not go on Dahlia. Interesting.
I had
Oh, you did?
Troop.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay,
he
okay.
survived the tank
Thought-
buster, so it's probably fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he-
Yeah, my perspective's a little fucked. Yeah, it's
Yeah, you can see me come running in right there late, and it goes off. So, and then we never get debuffed, so it was definitely me there.
I think the only way I could, let's see, the only way I could Carachel both Akafa 2 and
Oh, yeah.
the Worm's Breath 2 is if I used it really early before Akmorn's.
And you can see that both of them have a fire and ice vuln.
However, it seemed like people lived, so it's fine. And this way I'll have Carachol for Cauterize, for sure. Like, easily.
Okay,
Then it
sounds good.
will extend. Like, how does the bleed damage calculate? Does it calculate individually for every tick, like the tank
It
ones?
snapshots on,
Or is it
on application.
okay, so snapshots on Cauterize?
Mhm.
Okay, that means this Carachol timing should actually further reduce the dot ticks.
Cool.
Because we'll have it for the Cauterize.
Okay.
The dot ticked me for 16k each.
Okay.
We know all about like
What's the exact? I can move with the fire debuff, which is whatever it's called, pyretic. I don't know what it's called. I can move with the fire debuff right up until Cauterize, correct?
It's yeah. The debuff you get is not pyretic. You get a blaze, which turns into
Yes,
pyretic
thank
10
you.
seconds later.
Yeah, boiling. I'm looking at it now.
Boiling. Yeah.
So boiling, I can do whatever I need to do. Move into position, heal.
no. You like it's like right
The pyretic
before
changes,
Cauterize.
like just before the dive bomb.
Yeah.
Right before the dive bomb.
So but I have a few seconds once boiling's on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have until your debuff timer hits 0.
Got it. Yep. Okay. That's what I was asking. I cast an extra heal and died.
Question.
Yeah.
Did they always dive Hraesvelgr on left, Nidhogg on right, or are we just?
I don't know.
So do we always go left and right, or should we take like our own dragons?
I don't know if it matters.
It's been a while, but I remember hearing that you can have the tanks always be in the same place, and it doesn't matter.
It probably
but
doesn't matter. It's just
I
for
could be
communication
wrong.
purposes.
Yeah, we don't have any
Neither
like
of us have a
debuffs.
debuff.
Yeah, you guys don't have debuffs,
It's
so it
purely for
literally
communication.
doesn't matter. As long
Yeah.
as you guys are consistent, whatever you want to do will
that's-
work.
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
Oh,
if
yeah.
You guys want to go left and right or follow the dragons? It's up to you.
I'll just go left always.
Okay, sure. Yeah, because that's kind of like where we're close to from
Where we're tanking anyway.
yeah, from Hollowed Wings and
Is
stuff.
there any overlap on the dragons like
Or not Hollowed
Cleave?
Wings.
I don't
if you're-
believe so.
No, I was just about to say to Bunny, me and you moved extra to get in front of Nidhogg, but we were
Yeah.
already in a good spot before we moved. Like I'm rewatching it, and like me and you,
Yeah, as long as we're past the halfway mark.
Yeah.
The A mark.
we
right?
did extra
tanking?
movement there.
Who's tanking which dragon?
I'm taking
I'm on
Hraes.
Nidhogg for most of it, or for all of it.
Yeah. Oh right, I was supposed to reprise there too. On Cauterize. Fuck.
Oh, it's fine. We were dead anyways going into Cauterize.
I mean,
It's fine.
Or yeah.
That was a great
I mean,
pull,
you
So-
guys were. I wasn't. Thank you very much.
Looking at
Me and
looking
Etsu
at
lived.
Stevens. Oh wait. No.
Okay, so they after Worm's Breath they jump up and become intargetable for a bit for Cauterize.
Mhm.
Why did?
Yeah.
I think after Worm's Breath
yeah.
we can all like form up, right?
Mhm.
Or
Yeah,
at
it
least
seems that way.
Steven can come from south.
I'm basically I'm sprinting up there to get in healing range.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's no reason for me not to use Eucrasian Prognosis after Worm's Breath after they jump, and then again after they jump for the Cauterize here.
That touchdown damage is actually insane. Holy fuck. I got
Yeah.
hit for
It's ridiculous.
wait, okay, I think I might need to be even further against the wall. Holy shit, I took
How much did I take?
I assume it's something like Titan's thing where you have to be really, really close to the edge.
Is that 12k tick on you? On me? I see a
Uh,
12k there on
I don't-
screen right there.
yeah. I don't know. For me it hit
Oh.
with a
Damn it, how much
Carachol
did I
on
take for
me
touchdown?
and a Torchol, I think.
Oh,
it-
make sure to
moved
move.
in-game.
Make sure to move, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
In game.
Touchdown hit me for 46k.
it's 2 hits
See?
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
The,
see an
the second one was
ACT.
negligible, but the first one was 46k.
I see an ACT. Leith took one touchdown for 12,900, and then another one for 73,872.
Jesus.
Wait,
What?
I don't know.
Is that some sort of vault or something? There's no way.
That's what ACT tells
There's
me.
no way it needs to be mitigated that heavily. Holy shit.
touchdown.
73,000?
Ugh.
Oh Jesus.
Etsu's also saying one of the tanks wasn't up front, so they didn't get wild charged. I don't
Great.
know if that's true.
We looked pretty in front.
if the damage is that extreme, I can always move Zoe from. Well,
Yeah, everyone
maybe
looks
I can
different.
move it from
Yeah.
Worm Sprint
Yeah,
2
like-
to.
I think he just might have missaw and
Touchdown.
didn't know why
Oh.
people died.
How much damage did
Sounds good.
CL and Bunny take there from the cauterize? They died to
Bunny-
it, but like
No, Bunny died to Pyretic.
Yeah, I died.
Oh.
Yeah, me and Buddy both died rhetoric.
CL took.
He
Oh,
did have
yeah.
debuffs, so that you can't look at that, right?
CL might have. Wait, is it possible CL took the cauterize wild charge?
Maybe I don't fucking
No.
know.
He
No,
didn't have a
he
debuff.
didn't have a
so that's why
debuff.
his
Oh,
damage looks
okay.
crazy.
Okay.
I couldn't find my debuff, so I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just gonna run around in a circle.
So looking
Basically,
at
what happened to me.
Sounds good.
looking at Steven's POV, like we all know the adjusting logic for like what actually killed us there, like the ranged like business there with having 3 ranged players and like needing to do some funky stuff.
Was
Yeah,
there
I mean, it wasn't that.
confusion?
It was just I was slow. Is all that was. That's
My understanding of my personal movement is I go north, and then I look to see what Steven and I are tethered to. If we're tethered to different dragons, I stay north. If we're tethered to different dragons, I have to move away from the dragon I'm tethered to and switch with a ranged. That's my understanding.
Let's see.
I assume that's
Yes.
happens between the A and 4 marker.
I mean, it depends on when. I guess it depends on what. It could be the A and B marker depending on which dragon you get tethered
Yeah.
to, right? Because yeah, so.
If-
But yeah, if you have the same dragon as
I've-
Steven, you have to adjust as well, basically. And if you're
I've-
opposites, you're fine.
I have no idea where our toolbox is, but I'm pretty sure that time Steven and I had opposite.
I can link the toolbox again. I got it right here.
How did our damage look that pull? Were we on track to kill them?
Pretty sure.
I don't
Race
have
had-
our damage.
Race had 17 and Nid Halgi was similar. I think Nid was 20. So I think we're pretty sure we're good.
Nice. I don't exactly know how much downtime we get for just pure DPS after touchdown.
It's
lot.
like 30,
Oh, a
40
lot,
seconds,
okay.
right? Something like
30
that.
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's very nice that we don't
For
have
how
to
much
like
it was.
do grouping
It's-
up
it's-
for
it's-
2 minutes after Hollowed
it's
Wings
enough for-
there too.
It's enough for full round of 2 minutes in pots, right? Like,
Yeah.
And then Karacha will definitely be up again for.
how
I
does
don't-
the tank?
They'll be up
dot
again
last
for
30 seconds?
Thornton
Jesus.
bleeding us to death, becoming a god.
Tank dot lasts. It looks like probably most of the way through that whole like 2 minute burst window. Like
30 seconds.
yeah, like after touchdown, it's like 20 more seconds of dot after that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I have a lot for the tanks after that.
Okay,
Like,
awesome.
Sounds good.
Glad to
Let's
hear.
see.
For the
Well,
tanks
then-
after that, I have Hema, Soteria, and Krasis.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I actually have no idea when Physis 2 comes back up.
Okay, so is there anything else we need to talk about? I think we, yeah.
Oh,
like Edsu was saying, yeah, just sacrifice like GCDs there, like definitely to get in place in time. If we enrage by like a few GCDs, that will be a fucking miracle, honestly.
Yeah. You get pyretic or frozen, so you're losing GCDs regardless. So
Yep. But if
Well,
you are
not on
but if you are a frozen
frozen.
person, you can't just sit there and GCD the whole time.
yeah.
Wait, those
Uh,
debuffs actually do something?
Oh, Edsu's DCing.
I had no idea they did anything.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
What do
the
you-
fire
what
one
do you mean?
turns to pyretic and the ice one turns to deep freeze.
So do we have to do something for those?
No,
you're pyretic,
just
you stand
don't,
still.
don't attack with pyretic. Don't attack or move with pyretic. Ice, just get frozen and then thaw out.
Can I keep attacking if I have freeze?
Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, so if I get the fire one, I have to stop attacking
Mhm.
right
Yeah, when
before
you're
I get
debuffed.
charged.
Yep. Yeah, the debuff will fall off basically at the same time, so you can use that.
I'm looking at my POV. It's like 1.5 seconds before Cauterize finishes casting.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know that those actually did anything other than we just cleanse them.
Yeah.
That was never mentioned in anything I ever saw or read.
Sure, we've talked about it a couple times, but
Yeah, I knew of it. It's just every time we've been there, I've been ice, so I was just so used to still doing shit, and then I kept doing shit and died.
Yeah, that's a lot of people talk about like people greeting there and stuff, and like yeah,
Mhm.
especially if they have vow and they and they greed there, then you're just fucked.
Right.
Nidhogg rages and yeah.
And it seems to be an impossible
Is it
dot. It's
time
like
to
45k
pull?
a tick. Is that too back?
DC'd.
Oh, did you? Oh, damn.
So glad that last Worm's Breath Tank Buster went on you, because I could not press any mids.
I'm going to grab a snack real quick. I'll be back shortly.
What limits did you have on?
None.
Oh boy, really?
I don't think I got a single thing up.
Oh no. Fuck. Yeah, and Steven, yeah, I went to the right position there, did not clip Steven for the spread buster.
I was well and alive. It looked like it was pretty safe for me.
Awesome.
I was focused way too much on positioning, and I could not figure out what mids I needed to press.
Awesome. Yeah, I had all my usual shit up there. Wow, I even had an extra Dark Mind that I did not press for some reason.
Oh,
Wow.
Steven, rewind it to just like a second before Cauterize goes off. I want to see something.
Like right here.
Yeah. Does it put Dahlia and I down for the count? No, it does not. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think so. We just get the nasty.
Because I thought that would be a good way to tell if we were both in front.
Let's see.
Yeah, we were definitely both in front. Like, there's no fucking way.
Yeah, there's no
We weren't.
chance we weren't.
Okay, yeah, I forgot to press a Dark Mind on Hollowed Wings 2 there, so it will be more comfy for sure. Lily dropped down to like
So what?
auto attack range there.
What are we doing for touchdown? Are we stacking in a different spot, or you can
Uh,
stack
Stacking
off the
at A.
marker?
right up against the
You-
wall, like
Yeah.
yeah,
You can stack at A, like off A, to give a little bit more distance, right? Because A would be shorter than off A.
like right up against the wall. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I definitely want to do like right up against the wall. It's yeah. If there's any chance we can reduce like the exponential damage and stuff. Yep. Yeah,
We're good.
that looked like an absolutely ridiculous amount of damage. We'll see if we can live it with everyone alive and shields and stuff.
From the damage that I took, I think everyone in the party would have lived. So
Okay. And you were you like super up against the
I
wall?
was like as close as I could have been.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I think I took a pretty unlivable amount of damage for anyone else.
Well, everyone would have lived if they were full health. That is.
So for that Cauterize was Freights Belger left.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, I wonder, would I have a
That's super.
prize on them before Cauterize admit the touchdown damage?
Maybe.
Depends
Maybe.
if it
I don't
see
lasts
why it
long
wouldn't.
enough.
I think it might be too slow. Might last too long, because, or it might take too long
Yeah, they
because it's
Yeah, it might
about
be.
10
multiple
seconds
down.
from. Assuming
think
I'm
we're good.
right in my guesstimation that the
7,
dot was
30.
30 seconds.
Okay, I think tank location
Right.
or dragon location is random. They go wherever they like.
I think it's like 8 or 9 seconds.
I didn't realize we were all back. Ready to pull?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just,
I assume dragon location is random because just the virtue
Yeah.
of how the mechanic works.
yeah, it looks like it can hit. Yeah. Yeah, we should. Okay, so we should be taking somewhat less damage from that then.
Okay.
If I remember Reprise, which I really should. That was awesome.
It was.
Let's do it again.
And
Roths at 3. On tanks, meteors middle. Press knockback. Arrows on 3s. Stack them out. Out. And in. Stack them out. Out. And in. First pass. Second. Third. Burn.
This ends here. And now the final cut.
Melee. Ranged. Tanks.
Three is north.
Right, so 2 and C. North X.
Get ready. Stop. Stop. Locate north. Get ready with 2 minutes in pots. 2 minutes are gonna be slow again, aren't they? No,
Food Lily.
pots.
Oh, thank you. mixed together.
Spread for Val.
Yeah, that circle is tiny.
Me. Akafa. But Bernie's.
Pretty even. Nidhogg actually a bit.
And even.
Tank's close.
Tank's close.
Val pass in middle. Left to Dahlia.
Stay on race. Roth.
Close.
Close.
2. Wing.
Wing.
In. Val pass in middle. Get the fuck out of middle. Okay, looking good. Race.
Hit race.
Race. Hit race. And light party.
Stay on dragons. Light parties.
We're good.
Okay, tank's close.
Wing.
Wing.
Wing. Watch the cleave. Watch half room.
Uh-huh.
Maybe foul pass.
Yep. Bad pass to went on seal. That's fine.
Yep. Tank separated. Practice.
Okay.
I don't know how I died.
That
Good look.
74k from Hollowed Plume,
you were
but I
topped.
had my normal mitt. Okay, yeah, I wasn't fully topped.
Oh,
I'm supposed to
okay.
get Aquavale there as well, right? I don't have that.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
really need to be just overheal for safety for sure.
I'm GCD and healing there too.
Ah.
I'm doing. I'm doing
Lily
AoE GCD
didn't
heal.
get a GCD heal in the last like 10 seconds before her death.
That
Or
part's tricky. There's like a 5,000 things we're doing.
Yeah, I can. The only thing I can do there is cure 2.
Yep.
I have no other tricks,
Okay. Get on it.
yeah,
but I don't know why. That's fine. I'll do that. But I'm just curious why that didn't happen last time. What did you survive with last time we did that? How much HP did you
I
have?
don't remember.
But also, I'm assuming that just Aquavale would have made the difference.
Lily
as well.
Aquavale would have made the
was
difference.
Lily
there.
was topped last time.
Yeah, if I had full health, that wouldn't have killed me because it was 72 and I have 91.
And
It-
so something different there happened.
Yeah, like I'm wondering if I did a. I don't think I did less. I don't think I did less healing.
I think Lily didn't get hit by Medica 2. There, Lily got hit by last time. Lily got hit by Medica 2 like 6 seconds before the tank buster. This time, she did not.
Yeah, I'll just GCD heal. I don't know what else to do there right now until I see it a couple more times.
Wait, how does that happen? We're like all in the center.
I have no
Yeah, I don't know how I
Well,
dodged it.
Maybe he put it out sooner than usual
Oh, maybe.
Possibly. Possibly I
during
did
the
that.
what's it called? Spread before that or something.
Looking at Bunny's death, I popped it. I Medica 2 9.1 seconds before he died.
But didn't he die?
Yeah, I
late?
got hit by the Medica 2.
Yeah, I'm just seeing who got hit
Like
by
6
it. That's
seconds.
all I'm looking at. So that's fine. I'll regen tanks or something. I'll tunnel healing there a little bit, and then if I realize damage really sucks, I can revisit this and add something, or take away something from another phase.
Yeah, just don't forget that you were moving Aquavale and Venison to me as well, which
Yeah, I'll do that
probably
too.
would have made like a significant difference.
Yeah, if someone can throw, I don't know, Hollowed Wing 2 minute reminder or something for me right there, because I'm tunneling on a lot of things. I'm not
I mean-
tunneling. I'm like focusing on a lot of things right there.
Yeah, but like
I know. I'm not saying
What?
I'm going to rely on that call, but someone can be helpful and just be a bro
I don't know
or
where
whatever,
the-
and just.
There's already 17 different calls coming out there.
I know,
man. I don't know what else. Like, I cannot say more words in the time
Oh,
that
I'm not.
that is
I'm not.
happening.
I'm not asking you. I'm
Like-
just saying if anyone thinks of it, I'm just. It doesn't have to happen. I'm just
No,
asking for a low-key favor. One can think of it and say, "Oh, hey, Mitt."
It's going to be me who ends
It'll
up
be
having to
helpful.
make the call again. You realize
It'll
this even? Like, it's not.
In your mind, just take the tanks far, tanks close call as Mitt. Like,
Yeah.
interpret those words as
Yeah.
use Mitt here.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever you
trying to
hear
train myself.
tanks, just like
Checkmate.
All right, I'm ready.
Add two is.
Oh, coffee. Probably not a bad idea, but I'm wide awake right now.
yeah, definitely like I don't know, nobody cares. Nobody's going to judge you for like your parse or anything like at this point if you need to use like GCD heals and stuff like unless it's eating into like your mana or something and causing you to maybe not be able to do some stuff later like
White Mage doesn't have mana.
I'm
Don't even-
100% on mana at all times.
Okay,
If
then
I run out of
yeah,
mana,
like there's no shame in just overhealing the shit out of everything to see more prog and stuff.
Yeah, it'd be awesome if we could see phase 7 tonight.
I mean, it's not obviously not solely on you or anything. Like other people been
Yeah.
messing up too. Yep, we all got ways to
I'm
improve.
casting physic as much as I can, so trying.
Unfortunately, I don't think a physic would have saved me there.
Wait, my
You
600.
probably
my
needed to
600
cast
HP
100 more than you have.
Come on, it's 600 HP. It totally would have saved the day.
Oh, is it?
It can crit for 1,000. So
Wow.
That's
That might have
crazy.
been. That might have done it.
Might have been the savior.
There
look
it
at
is.
that.
Oh my god, there's the
1022.
1,000 crit. They do exist. I cast physics so infrequently that I've never seen it more than 2 digits.
I mean, if you cast it on a scholar, it'll be healing for like probably 6,000 without a crit.
Yeah.
Oh, Steven also winking coffee.
oh, I'm still here, so I'm looking
Oh,
at the
okay,
screen.
you just-
Count me as ready if we're pulling.
Well,
Yep.
you're the only one who's not ready.
Okay.
So,
I'm ready. I'm ready.
we're
I don't have
pulling.
my screen up. I can't see it.
Yeah, you should. You
Count me
didn't
as
you say
ready
you had
as he
system
looks away from his
sounds?
screen.
No, I
Any-
bet I like. It's practically turned off.
Definitely crank system sounds up for sure. You don't hear like anything when you're tabbed out.
I'm ready. I'm not looking at my screen, but I'm definitely ready.
It's just minimizing a window. That's all it is. I'm like, I'm in front of the. Like I have everything ready.
Yeah, like if you have system sounds on and not at a negligible level, you can like hear the ready check when you're tabbed out and stuff. It's very good.
It does give you paranoia when you're when you end up watching other streamers, because you will
Yeah.
be made used to hearing being on the lookout for those sounds even when you're not playing the game. Blue. Boss at A.
From middle.
You guys ever have that happen? You're watching a stream and then like their Q pops, or someone does a ready check and you like immediately tab swap to the Final Fantasy you don't have open.
I have that with
I do
res
it.
sound effects. I hear the res and I'm like, wait, I didn't even realize I died. I'm not even playing the game.
Discord sounds get me.
Nice.
Yeah, me too.
Streamers. I'm like, what? Oh wait, that wasn't me.
Most streamers have their Discord sounds muted, which is nice, but some of them don't. Fucking Scrape has a channel point reward to, if you pay enough channel points, it just plays a Discord sound on his stream. Tanks healers, meteor, what, right? Right. That's the word I'm looking for. The word is right.
I think I've gotten meteors all 4 times today.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Could be wrong.
Press knockback.
At least 3 times.
Definitely been tanks healers all times today. So
Just use equilibrium to heal the conviction damage.
you didn't need that for anything, right?
No. I'm not using it anywhere in this stupid fight.
Yeah, I'm pretty tragic.
P6,
Uh-oh.
right?
Oh, that's scary.
You disconnected.
My game just fucking stuttered. Thought I was crashing.
You're using equilibrium P6 though, right, Lily?
Sometimes. There's
Oh,
not
okay.
really anywhere to use it, because I either get
Mhm.
one shot or I survive and then use it.
And yeah, on a good part of the busters, you can't even use it there because you have Val.
Yeah.
Yeah, Infinite.
Yeah, the only time I would need it is when I have Val and it doesn't work then.
You cast 0 heals while?
They're like 70% down.
Jesus. Arrows on 3. Stack, then out.
I'll use one next time and see the number.
Out. And in.
Oh shit.
It's a dead man.
That's gonna be a 3 soak that we need.
Yeah, he'll be up in time, I think. Stack then in. Stack then out, stack then out. Ah,
Mhm.
no. Dead. Dead damage.
Must have gotten clipped with another tower or something. And fireball probably.
Damn, I almost survived that. I gave myself a divine venison and I still died. 57,884. I need 100 more HP reduction.
That poll provided valuable information. Those towers go through home gang.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Scary. It's novel, at least. Yellow. Boss at A. On DPS, meteor middle. Press knockback. Gratsalia not having meteors. Arrows on 1 and 2. Stack then out. Out. And in. Stack then out. Out. And in. Lance is next. First pop. Pass. And pop. First pass. Second.
Looked a bit sussy there.
God, I was third. I fucked up there almost.
I have new tech for Ice Face.
This ends here. And now the final cup.
Melee. Ranged.
3 is north.
It's at 3 and C.
Still doable.
Didn't need that guy. Yep, didn't need that guy. You ready? Stop. Stop. Locate north. Get ready with pots in 2 minutes. Pots.
Thanks so far.
Good for Val. On yield. Right? Mid.
Even.
Even.
Thanks close.
Thanks close. I'm at the wrong place. Sorry, Dahlia. I went to the wrong side for the wing.
We're dead. That's what. Yellow. Boss at 4. healers, meteor left, south short. Press knockback. Arrows on 1. Stack, then in. In. Out. Stack, then out. Out. And in. Lance. First pop. Pass. Pop. First pass. Second. Third. Burn.
This ends here. And now the final cup.
Play. Ranged. Tanks.
Okay. I'm not doing anything in this part anyway.
He is north.
I took 1 and 4. I'm alive.
That was
Oh!
with Aqua Veil, I promise. 100% had Aqua Veil.
Get ready. Stop.
My resources.
Oh no. I need to hit the mana for anything anyways, right?
We're killed by 233.
Oof. Pots?
Tanks apart.
Sorry, Seal. Spread for Vow.
Hit on it.
Even. Even. All in race.
Thanks, close. Foul pass in middle. Edsu to Dahlia.
Xeon race. Xeon.
Going close. 4.
4.
Tail, 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 tail. Play it safe. Bow pass in middle. Bow pass in middle. Good stuff. Even. Get ready for light parties. Yep, very even. Light parties.
Race. There we go.
Okay, get ready for Hollow Wings 2. Tanks far.
Wing.
Hot wing. Tanks far. Steven, get the fuck out of here!
Party up here. Oh my god.
Shit.
Oh my god.
My bad.
I chose wall. But... Hmm.
I know we have been getting like tanks close and stuff most of the time there. I guess that was just in people's like muscle memory. I know mine muscle memory is a bit tanks close there for sure.
Yeah. I don't know if we've actually gotten tanks far on that one before.
I think we have once, but it wasn't like a good.
Yeah, I
roll.
didn't even question my movement until I literally saw you next to Bunny, and I'm like, oh fuck, this is 100% not right.
Yep, okay. So running back. We got time for one more good pull. Let's lock up.
It is, however, one of those pulls that makes me question why are we doing calls there at all.
I think the calls are helpful.
Okay.
I'll just like on autopilot right there.
Uh-huh.
Almost every call makes me actively struggle. Love it. It's better for the group. It's fine.
Purple.
You could deafen during pulls maybe.
Maybe.
Also 3.
Because every time someone talks, I have to grasp, translate, and then discard anything I don't need.
Like I could just be pulling basically every call except for meteor spots and what's it called from phase 1? Colors in string.
Whatever helps the group more.
Right.
I think
On DPS, meteor, north choice.
I'll go left.
Sounds right.
There's actually one call I care about.
Where's knockback?
Which one?
Okay.
The only call I care about is if there's a cursed pattern that someone other than me is doing.
Yeah, I'll be doing calls
I'd-
for meteors no matter what, basically.
Because I don't look out for the cursed pattern, and I treat all patterns movement-wise as if they're cursed. So if someone needs to dive through the middle to avoid the curse, I would never know. I'd be like,
Yeah. Like, are we actually using the in-out calls here? I know people say they like them, or is anyone actually using them?
Occasionally, yes. Yeah.
Very infrequently, I do. So,
So that means it's probably prevented quite a few wipes.
the one call that I use sometimes.
Arrows on 3. Stack them in. In. And out. Stack then out. Out. And in. First one. Pass. First. Second. Third.
Still doable,
Yep, it's fine.
as long as we're topped up enough for this.
We're good.
Do check.
This ends here. And now the final cut.
Melee. Range. Tanks.
Yeah, that's my bad. Fuck. I need my break now.
Break.
Are we able to do like 10 minutes? I want to throw something in the microwave. I haven't eaten yet.
10-minute break.
Thank you.
Usually gone for 10 minutes, anyways.
Facts. Well, I might as well make more tea. Be back.
Oh my god. This is a hard fucking fight, man. Oh my god. God. Oh boy. Man, that was fucking tragic. I shouldn't watch that over again. The Tank's Far Hollowed Wing. Oh my god. This is just gonna... Yeah, it's gonna make me depressed. Okay, I think that's everyone.
That two's logged out.
Oh. Never mind.
And now he has returned. I'll see if I can cue his in if he's ready. Instead of doing like 4 ready checks in a row. Boot check.
I'll cut you to pieces.
4.
Ooh, that might be a wipe.
I got bunny.
With 3, with the damage on as well.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Filthy rats.
Yep.
Be gone with you. I'll cut you to pieces. Down with you.
Can't believe I get to hit by Bright Flare.
Filthy rats. Be gone with you.
Pedophile.
I'd probably pot if we have extras in.
In?
Implement.
We're good.
This ends here. And now the final cup.
Melee? Range? Thanks. I guess I'll just die. I simply did not receive healing.
You don't need it there.
Well, I died.
But we don't need you alive.
Hmm. In the strictest sense, I personally needed the healing to live.
Once I get the misery, there is no more healing.
Uh-huh. Well, you heard it, folks. Guess I gotta be sniping him.
Let's not forget, Leaf was one of the 2 people alive on that pull that I trolled.
Tanks, healers, meteor middle. On 3. Stack them in. And out. Stack them in. Out.
Right, 3 was missing. It looked like.
Was who placed West 2. It's
Oh.
soaking the 3 West.
Which one was misplaced? Say it again.
None of them
Nothing
were
was misplaced.
Oh,
Whoever
okay,
placed
sorry.
West 2 did not soak
West 2,
West 3.
Got it. Okay.
How much do you want to bet it was Steven? How much do you want to bet? Steven or Ild or Bunny, like,
Purple.
I would bet real money that it was like one of them almost always is.
Healers, meteor left, north short. on 2. Stack, then out. Out. In. Stack, then out. Out. And in.
Oof. Yeah, the tether being like run away like that when I'm in the opposite tower is fucking scary. Fucking, it's always Ilt or Steven, man. They just have that awful movement with the tether. It's so bad. Oh god. Oh shit. Seems like it was close though.
Pass. First.
I never got it.
I never switched either.
Third.
I'm gonna switch.
Workable. Got it.
Oh my god.
This ends here. And now
You get like no healing out of MCL right here. Alright, you're gonna get a lot of healing. I'm gonna do no damage here. I'm gonna focus target. Awesome heal.
Melee. Ranged. Tanks.
A is north.
Eyes at 4 and 1. Get ready. Stop. Stop. Okay, north and pots. Spread for Val.
Race a bit ahead.
Great. Yeah.
Even.
All in race.
Thanks far. Now pass in middle. Left.
Stay on race.
Wait for us. We're going far. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Wing, 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 wing. Val pass in middle. Okay, a Nidhogg. Damage on Nidhogg.
Yeah. And light parties.
Pretty
Light
even.
party.
Even. Bit on race, 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 race. Burn, 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 burn.
We got it. We got it. We got it.
Okay.
We're good.
Holy fuck.
Uh,
Wait for Hollowed Wings.
tank's close.
Tank's
Wing.
close in. Wing. Remember, half the room's unsafe.
Watch cleave.
Val pass in
Okay.
middle, left.
No.
Ilt, ilt. Okay, yep. Good correction. Okay, get ready for Worm's Breath 2. Remember your positions.
Probably north.
Tanks apart.
What?
Okay, practice, practice. I'll be in front of Nidhogg. Oh, fuck. I don't have a prize. Don't move if you have fire.
300.
Okay, very edge of the map for touchdown. And Val.
I think I was in the right spot, but I took 300k.
Let's
Good
check out the bot.
Etsy says he's done for the day.
Oh,
There he goes.
I will call it. Cauterize, I took 300k from it,
Same.
but I had
You-
Pyretic and I was on
You had
Grace's side.
Yep.
So I'm very sure I did that right. And I stopped doing damage before my pyro ran out.
I sheathed my weapon.
Yeah, I sheath too. I was spamming sheath.
We watch the
Yeah, we should.
Yeah,
watch
sure.
it.
the Worm's Breath stuff again that went wrong. I don't know.
One of the people, if we had 3 on the north, right? 3
Yeah.
ice on the north. One of
Yeah.
those people had to go to A.
Oh, okay.
If you got hit by with 300k by Cauterize?
Yes,
Yeah,
me
me
too.
and Left did. Yeah.
Yep.
Were you on the wrong side?
No, I'm
maybe?
very
I
sure I was
was
on the right side.
directly in front of Race.
I'll
completely
rewatch.
AFK.
But I'm pretty sure I did that right.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh, they
Oh,
were
good.
enraged.
Oh, that would do it.
Never mind, that explains it. Yeah, never mind.
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Or who would have died to?
It was me.
Yeah, to the ice
Yeah.
breaths from Race,
So
and
I
then
don't
yeah,
know.
that means he deals a shit ton damage and just killed people.
I don't know why I died though.
Because we didn't have enough space on that side. So no one of the 3 ice tethers, no one adjusted to the north. So everyone was trying to crowd into the 2 range spots, or the range and melee spot on the ice tether.
Yeah, do we need to go over like the adjusting logic there and stuff that we said we
The
would do?
adjusting logic doesn't fucking work because we don't have set tethers.
Yeah.
It can be on any 3
Yeah.
like
Well, and also I didn't realize that the healers were swapping. That's hard for me
I'm not.
to check
Well,
my
Ciel
spot
is. I'm
and
not.
well, I know that, but that's what he had to swap, and he knew that, but I didn't realize nobody was going to go to A. Because I'm not checking both of your tethers because we don't have set melees. It's complicated to figure out where everybody's going there.
We should try to work something out.
Yeah, I thought we did have something worked out for the adjusting.
Not really.
Not really, no.
Not if
It
the
was
healers
just-
have to adjust. I mean, there's nothing else we can do though. I mean, you can't pre-position or anything because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think our consensus on it was Dancer has a dash they can adjust pretty easily.
And I think Etsu was the one trying to go to the dancer spot on the toolbox. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if he was in voice comms, it'd be
Yeah,
pretty
well,
easy
you
to
know,
have someone call it. Really sucks
I
that he
mean,
isn't.
I guess, is there any chance that, I mean, Steven, since you're just going to 1, can you call out if you have the same tether as Seal?
Yeah, I could pay attention to that.
like
Because
part of
that
the
will
issue
at least let us know that a DPS is going to A. That will
I
help
can
me at
definitely.
least.
I can definitely look at CL if he's straight across from me, and I'm already pointing my camera in that direction anyways.
Yeah, if you guys both have the same tether, then we know a DPS is going to be on A. I mean, that would personally help me at least. So
Yeah, I'm not really doing a lot else there, so yeah, I can do that.
we could also just do it that you'll be the default DPS to go to A.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like
yeah,
everyone should have default spots.
I assuming since I'm actually ranged that I won't be picked for potentially the melee.
I
Since
have
it sounds
no
like
idea.
two melee
I
get
haven't-
picked opposites, so I'm assuming that. I mean, that doesn't mean that I won't get something different, but I think that would work then if I'm always set to swap with Seal.
I have no idea how the fixed tethering thing works.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's like some game logic. We have no idea how that back end like picks people.
Yeah, because
Might
like
be worth going through the VODs and seeing if there's a range that's always opposite to me.
yeah, but because it might just be like the 2 lowest. He targets everyone who is lowest on the aggro table for him, but because the what's it called? The healers are whatever. Hello.
Yeah, it's a
We're trying to figure out what to do about the spreads since we don't have like fixed melees. But
Warm spread too.
like maybe he just doesn't pick. Maybe the 2 DPS who are not hitting that dragon always get the same tethers. Maybe because that would make things nice and simple, right?
Yeah, that'd be really fucked if they like made a mechanic that they try not to enforce like comps and stuff like that.
Yeah, and yeah, our always north DPS I think was just going to be Ilt.
Because that was what happened on that last one. I didn't realize that.
You're very far away from your mic, Gilds.
yeah. Your mic is fucked.
Is that
Yeah.
better?
Yeah, and last time we just
Yeah, we just assigned a DPS for that Etsu. We just didn't have it before. That's why we're talking about trying to figure out the priority. So I'm always going to swap if the healer swap. So it'll be priority for that. And then I think it's just going to be random at that point.
Should I be adjusting? Would it be better for me to adjust? Or would it be better for me to take the melee spot?
I don't think so. But
Yeah, I think wherever you get, you should just go all the way to the
Yeah.
opposite.
the,
Right?
yeah,
You're
the more
always in melee range as far as possible. From
the
what
more
I
fixed
think
people we
too.
have is better.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Yeah, I
from the-
agree.
oh wait, no, but that time I definitely had a fire tether, so so it can't just be some simple logic like
It picks one person as like fake melee for the instance. or
maybe.
something.
I didn't. No, I think I had ice tether before that.
Yeah. So if it doesn't do that, then yeah, that's less nice.
Steven,
Like-
can I see Hollowed Wing 2?
Yeah, I'll pull it up right now.
I don't know. It seems so weird that they'd have something that like specifically targets a melee, right?
Yeah.
Do we know that?
Yeah,
for
they're-
sure?
This should be it right here.
Okay.
Well,
That's
doesn't
what
it?
I was given to believe.
I don't know.
Doesn't it always target the melees with the same like? Doesn't the melee always get a tether that's opposite from where they are, from what dragon they're currently hitting, basically? Or is that like completely misunderstood?
I have no idea how it works. I'm just playing devil's advocate and
I see.
seeing if that's something that we like actually know or if it's assumed.
Like it seems to be implied from everything we've seen, but like I don't know if that's like, you know.
Go through other people's clears, see if we found a counterexample.
Which dragon do you hit, Bunny?
He's on mid.
Nidhogg.
Nidhogg. So you should. Have you always gotten a nice tether? Like every time we've gotten there?
No, because I died a pyretic once, so I got a fire tether once, at least once.
Okay. Okay, so then it is just full random then. Okay, and so we have melee spots and okay, so yeah. So we just have to have fake melees, yeah.
Yeah, I
So-
can go through VODs and see if I find.
Yeah, I guess I can be the other fake melee then.
What do you mean by like fake melee and
Yeah,
stuff?
I was
Sorry?
gonna say, yeah, you're fake melee for other things already.
Yeah. I say if
Yeah.
anything, we let Ed to do it
Well,
because he's already fake melee for
Plus
everything
that too
else.
has on Vaughn.
Sure. Whatever works. Just
So does that still mean I get the melee spot, or do I?
yeah, no, you
adjust?
get the melee spot on whatever side you're on. It's just you have to go to that side, right? Like
Well,
You
we're
feel
saying
that-
that, but then if he gets the same tether as Etsu and they're both melee, right? We're saying that Samurai has priority for that melee spot.
Sure.
Yeah,
So-
so that's who would adjust one spot or two spots down.
One.
So
one spot.
one spot, yeah.
And what if someone's already there? Where would they adjust? To the
They
middle?
would have to either they would have
The
to
only
adjust
time
to
that should
A.
happen would be a healer adjust, which means I would be going to A.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the 3 DPS
I mean, we
shouldn't.
can't
get the
have
same,
someone
right?
going A all the time because sometimes he won't be one of the people who has to adjust. So right? Like sometimes it'll be him and Seal that have the same tether, right?
But that doesn't matter. If
I mean,
if Seal moves, I can always take his spot.
no, but if you have an ice tether and CL has an ice tether and we need the 3 fire tethers to spread into A and the 2 melee spots, then that doesn't work. You can't take A. One of the fire tethers has to take A.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yep.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, hi.
Hello.
So yeah, it's like he was saying, when 3 DPS get the same tether, like this, the mechanic will solve by itself. Like let's assume the range, like the summoner and bard, they will always take the second spot, right? Going they will take the second spot. So if one of the melees, in that case will be me, if I'm running to that spot, it means you have to go north and the mechanic will adjust by itself, because I only go to the second spot when the samurai is already at my spot, which will be the melee spot. So he's at the melee spot, I'll take the second. So the range who's there, so then has to think, oh, okay, I have to go middle because there are 3 DPS with the same tether. So yeah, the mechanic will adjust itself if we respect these priorities.
Yeah, we kind of just have to give ourselves a little priority list, basically.
Yeah.
Might be worth to explicitly write a set of rules. Right?
Yeah, just give actually make a priority list. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it should go like the samurai will always take the farthest, like the at the marker spot, like for RB.
Then
I will get those two, but I'll ignore that right there when the samurai has the same tether as me. So I'll just second if he's there with me. And the ranges will always take second, except when I'm there. I think that solves everything.
Yep, and if it's you then me, then I'll take rain spot over yield.
Yeah. And we have to think when you in the summoner gets the same, you have to decide who goes where.
Yeah. I'll be further away from A than summoner.
This might be a dumb question, but what's stopping both healers from anchoring north and south, and then just the other 4 people stretching their tether as far as possible and then shuffling?
If what's it called? How do I word this? We may need to have 3 tethers along the north, and there are not 3 tether. The third safe spot on the north side will have to be A. So, and so if none of the 3 tethers that are at the north are the healer, he has to move.
Yeah. So to answer your question, yeah, so that only happens if 3 DPS get the same tether and there's not enough space to do it that way.
Yeah.
You would be.
Oh, I see. Okay.
If you look at the toolbox on slide 31 with that adjust, it would basically be the equivalent of the red mage being where the scholar is, and then they die because they're too close.
I getcha. That makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
Hello, Shalane.
Everyone's in here.
A wild chalet appears.
I don't think she realized she joined or something. Missed clicking on mobile or something.
She did that like once a month ago or something.
I'm not looking at anything interesting. I saw you clicked on my stream. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing anything interesting. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, good stuff though. We saw touchdown, what, like 2...
3 times, I think.
2-3 times.
Definitely more consistent, yeah, these 2 days.
Touchdown. You guys were worrying about the mitigation, right? I think there is no need to worry because the damage it's like less than 20k if we are at the wall.
Yeah,
we got 20k for the further away dragon, but I think that one hits closer, right? Like Nidhogg's always closer to the middle.
I can check on the last pull.
Oh wait, he was enraged on that pull, wasn't he? That explains it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. When you took 60,
okay.
It did 60k while he was enraged. That's
yeah.
Okay.
Not that
Okay.
much.
It doesn't do damage usually.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's great then.
I think that's what we were missing because we saw it was
Because he was enraged that pull too, and I only
70K.
took 20k.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Apparently, enrage doesn't affect anything.
Definitely. You can just kill the bots while it's enraged. Well.
Yeah.
The enrage is so. They gain resistance as well. So even if they enrage at the last second, we can kill them.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Wait, they don't just go invulnerable?
No, but they gain like a 99% damage resist or something common.
Yeah. They become basically invulnerable.
Theoretically, you could drop the last vow if you just burn Nidhogg before the last vow pass, but.
Do you have a link shell all by yourself, Steven, so that you can spam north as A?
Correct. I do it every single poll. You guys don't see it.
Oh my god.
Sometimes we see it.
Yeah, sometimes we see it.
When I get in the habit of doing something, it becomes part of my muscle memory. And once I stop doing it, that mechanic can actually get more difficult for me. So I just need to keep doing it now because it's now part of like my rotation.
Yeah.
It's like clicking it triggers me to like check things. So it's like, oh, I'm clicking this. That means I'm doing this. So
Does
it's
someone have the
my
log
brain.
for tonight?
Yep.
Awesome. I want to check the healing. I want to figure out what number my equilibrium did while I had Val, because I pressed it. And
We're
it felt
off
like it was
tomorrow,
nothing.
but we're going on Monday, right?
Yeah.
Are we
Yeah.
off tomorrow?
I can't
Oh.
do
All
um,
right.
technically
Savage tomorrow,
today for
then?
EST.
Yeah, gotta get our P7 kill, right?
We already killed P7. We
Did
one
we?
shot it. Remember?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we one
You
shot it.
one-shot it earlier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be P8.
Nice. Dying to fucking torches again. Hooray.
What time do you guys want to do? 8 or 9?
Uh,
Kick
I'm
that
free.
question to
I'm free
CL.
tomorrow. So yeah, kick it to CL. I think.
What strat are you guys using for are you planning to use for Snake 2?
I'm only aware of like one strat. Is there a new
Same.
one?
There's I think there's like static, which is like Spriggan snakes, and then there's God.
Dog shit. I remember static.
You think it's bad?
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, I think static is absolute
Just the
garbage.
positioning is too tight on it.
Yeah, like it's the one where you have like fixed spots and you just don't move, right, and just turn.
Yep.
In place. Yeah, I think that's absolute garbage.
Versus what's the other one
Pairs,
called?
basically.
What's the PF popular one?
Hopefully pairs. That's what we've already been doing, and I like it.
Yep.
You've
If I-
already gotten to Snake 2?
No, but we're doing pairs on Snake 1, and I think Steven.
Yeah. No, but it keeps it consistent. I think, right?
I don't know, pretty different.
Is the Please tell me the PF popular one is in static spots.
I haven't gone into PF with that, so no idea.
I haven't done any PF yet, so I don't know. I don't know if there is a popular one yet. There's been like nobody making it that far.
I don't know. I think
Only a handful of
I think
parties,
static is the popular PF one.
I hate that.
Just see.
It's the Spriggan one, right?
Yep.
Yeah, they do on PF. They do that. Yeah.
so- Yeah, it looks like it.
Why?
Static for both or just the second set?
Second set.
The second.
Yeah, first one you can do whatever.
Like, no, genuine question. Why?
I don't know.
This is how Party Finder works.
Just,
Like, it's
I think like I don't know, something about like less movement or something.
Okay, I don't
Who
need to move,
cares?
so that's brain dead. I think that's the main thing for them, I guess.
like it's so fucking easy to clip people with cones and Spriggan, right? Like,
With
When it-
cones?
Stupid.
Really?
I think it's easy to end up killing the
Yeah, I
the
think
snake.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
the main concern is like puddles hitting snakes and
Yeah.
stuff there.
Yeah.
Because it is
Like,
like pretty damn close.
I mean,
but-
but like my point here is, there is no concern of that when you have if you're doing it in pairs, where it's just like you assign 2 people like to south and southeast, or like a pair of cardinal directions, like a tank and a healer to each, and then they just resolve the mechanic between them. You know.
I mean, it's less movement
Snake
maybe if you
2
have
is
casters
the
or
one
whatever,
with
but-
the big circle AOE, right? The
Yeah.
third marker. Okay.
Yeah. What was that? You're saying? Tell you.
Oh, just yeah, maybe like slightly less movement required for yeah, like static spots, obviously. If you have like I don't know, caster or whatever, but DPS check shouldn't be that bad now.
Yeah, but like even who's losing damage off of having to walk 3 steps twice?
I don't know.
Like, it's not like the
People
less
without a
move.
keyboard.
Like, even playing that on fucking Black Mage, it's just not an issue.
I'm heading to bed, guys. Have everyone a good night.
Good night, Steven.
Like, honestly, you're probably losing more uptime doing the fucking cones correctly than.
You have to remember, Party Finder is bad. They have to
Yeah,
make strats around
okay.
the lowest common denominator.
I think this is a harder strat. Is the problem.
Yeah, but most people think pressing a button is the hardest part. If they just have to move their mouse, that's easy. Moving their character, that's hard.
It's also sometimes just what becomes popular, like what's on
I'm
stream and
stupid.
that
My
kind of
fish
stuff,
started.
or what like
Oh
what's on
no.
popular discords. I'm sure that kind of stuff influences PF a lot.
Yeah. Which one is this fish?
This is set up for lancetfish at.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good
I
luck.
have. Yeah, lancetfish spawns in 3 hours, so I'm right on time for my setup.
Mhm.
I need to catch 2 more attacktas, which probably just not going to catch any of them. So,
Nah, you will.
especially since I'm not using the right bait.
Yeah, that would probably help.
Probably important. Significantly shorter bite times on the stormfish with right bait on.
I hope we see P7 next time we raid. I think we can do it.
Do brines and twines come from chests?
Yes.
Is that a separate one? Okay.
I mean, you can buy them with books. If
Yeah.
that's what you mean. Like, do you mean only chests?
Just like if I was to join a one chest party or something.
It's random which chest.
Yeah,
you
it'll be
get,
random which chest you get.
Okay.
So you might get the legs chest.
Yeah, the chest with only legs and nothing else in it.
Oof.
That's what happened.
I
a lot.
hate the way they do loot.
I think it's okay. I hate the lockout, if that's what you mean. Like the per person lockout.
Yeah. I
Like-
hate that taking someone into your party who's already cleared that week removes loot from the whole party.
Yeah, but I think people say that WoW does it like that, and then WoW has the problem of people like farming loot by only going in with 7 people who have already cleared.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was
Doing
gonna
stuff
say.
like
It would yeah.
Like
would
people
force
game the system.
Yeah.
and break it.
Yeah.
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, because then you can just get like the brine, twine, and Anson one clear. If you got 7 people who've already cleared.
I don't know. It's a horrible system, but the way that I think it should be is probably worse, because I think it should just be you kill the boss and everyone gets a random drop or nothing.
Yeah, I think that's worse.
Yeah, probably, but I don't know. It at the very least allows you to play with your friends who haven't cleared yet.
Yeah, or it should just be tokens, and the tokens should be cheaper or something like that.
Yeah.
I guess like the way you could do it is like, yeah, the boss has a fixed drop table of like four nothings and the 4 pieces of the 4 items, and it assigns them at random on a given kill to people who
Yeah.
haven't killed already. And like it would still be, you'd still have basically the same effect, right? Where it would, if sometimes you'll just have a kill where nothing happens, you just get no gear. But then yeah, and then the issue comes up that for statics and such, you won't have the ability to assign who gets what gear. You lose control over the gear. It's just full random who gets what, right?
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's probably worse. You're probably right.
I think the token system. No. Yeah. I mean, I guess there's no perfect system.
I think what we have is enough. It's not great, but it's like I don't see a way that you can make it better without removing too much from the control of the players.
Yeah. It's just frustrating to not be able to play with multiple groups if you've cleared, because you're going to be taking loot from them.
That's the one reason to make alts in this game.
Yeah.
There are not very many reasons to make alts, that is the one. Yeah. And I missed my fish, so now I sit here for an hour and read.
Oh no.
Just takes forever to get an ult 90.
Even if you boost it, it takes,
Yeah.
like, with a story and job skip, it takes, like, 13 hours to speedrun through him, Endwalker. And even then, like, week-to-week maintenance is annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Yeah, fucking cap. Like, I barely get my main capped. What do you want me to do with my ult?
I pretty frequently don't get my main capped.
Mm-hmm. Bane of this fishing hole. It's a normal fish with a 35-second line time.
Oh my god.
There's the reason it is the only thing you surface left. There is a fish that has double the bite rate in this fishing spot, and yet, it only has a 5-second bite time. So even if you catch twice as many of the wrong fish, you're still getting more than triple the bites.
I guess another carrying system that's somehow possibly even worse than the last is week 1 it's guaranteed to drop everyone a piece of loot, and then it moves to the personal loot system after the first week.
Yeah.
That way it doesn't screw over statics.
I just think they could like reduce the cost on some tokens,
Mhm.
or like they can make the loot available in more turns. Like I need 3 of the right side upgrades, which means if I don't roll good on them, I need to clear it for 12 weeks.
Yep.
Potentially.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah, that's
Like,
dumb.
Twine and Thread need to go down in cost.
Yeah, Thread needs to either go down or turn 1 needs to drop it. Or it needs to be purchasable with turn 1 tokens or something.
Or like there needs to be, I don't know where this. You should be able to move books down. Like you should be able to trade
Yeah.
a tier 3 book into a tier 2 book and a tier 2 into a tier 1.
Yeah, like like some sort of interchange.
And the same with 4s, I guess. Not up so that people still have to kill the
Yeah,
last boss.
definitely not up.
But I think being able to move books down so that you have more things to spend. Like once you get your threads, you have nothing to spend the turn 3 books on. They're just useless.
Yeah.
So being able to move them down into threads would be good. Or move them down into being, what's it called?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like they need to make certain loot more easily available. Like
And, like-
twines and threads are just
Like even in a static, like twines and the
yeah, because
right side
everyone
are-
needs them, right? Like
everyone needs
every-
like three or
yeah.
four. Everyone needs like 3 or 4 of each. It's like okay, we're getting 1 a week, and then everyone gets 1 after 4 weeks. And it's just not. It's not enough. You're gonna be killing the boss for like. You're gonna be killing the boss for more than 8 weeks to get all that gear, all those pieces.
I wonder what the dungeons will drop. Like it'll,
Wow.
Know if they're
So-
gonna drop anything, to be honest.
They'll definitely at least drop collectibles like minions and stuff.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. I just want a reasonable way to gear alts that's not like as good as Savage, but just like at all.
Yeah. I kind of remain adamant in my. I already know they're not going to do this because it shows the tome rewards for it, but I do wish that they gave us just like 300 of the cap tomes from doing the Criterion dungeon. It's like, okay, cool, good, you're capped for the week. Congratulations. You're free.
Crazy idea that's definitely never gonna happen, but what if clearing the dungeon resets your cap for the week?
Terrible. Absolutely. Because, like, genuinely, like we already said, barely capping on as is. I don't need to double it.
Yeah,
you know?
it's horrible.
Yeah. It's not like you
do
can
not
do
need to double
anything.
my homework.
Yeah. Like extra aren't that useful. Unless you want temporary upgrades. Yeah, I think a lot of people have said it that they've been using this system for so long.
Yeah,
And
I
they
don't
haven't
think it's
changed
ever gonna
it.
change.
Yeah, and I mean, for the most part, it works, right? Like, it's fine. It's not great, but it's never been the point, right? Like,
I don't think I would mind it as much if the armor was like interesting, but it's not. It's just numbers. So like, who cares?
I can't hear you right now, buddy.
So do you mean visually?
No, just like
The stats.
I don't know the stats. It's like, ooh, more crit, yay. Okay, I don't care.
Yeah. Crit go up, end of patch, crit go down. Like, this, like especially on like an expansion time scale, it just doesn't matter.
Like if the gear upgrades were more impactful, I wouldn't mind the gearing system being slower and clunkier, but when it's just a race to like get as many stats as you can, it's not interesting.
Seven will just like completely change this game. Copium. They probably will shake up the system, right? In 7.0.
Maybe.
A little bit.
Maybe.
It's really hard to say.
It's been like what, 8 years. That's a hard maybe, sir.
I feel like a lot of veteran players are complaining about how it's stale.
Like, again, I think it being stale isn't the issue, right? Like, it's just that there are noticeable issues with it, and no one really has a good idea of how to fix those issues without making things worse.
Yeah.
So like, I think it is just complaining in circles for the sake of it, not like, I don't think anything's going to change because I don't think anything should change, and I think Square Enix knows that. That's why it hasn't changed.
They should just release Final Fantasy 17 online with
Before
VR.
16 immediately.
The problem with that is like it'll be competing against this game, and this game's doing too well.
I mean, that's what they thought with 11 and 14 as well, and then, well, I mean, 14 and 11 are just completely different games. But,
Yeah, but wasn't 11 like not as good? Like not as popular.
I mean, it was on release. It was a lot better. It did a lot better than 1.0 and 2.0 did. Let me tell you.
Well.
Like, you have to keep in mind this game has only really started growing since Shadowbringers. Like, numbers for this game weren't spectacular until recently.
Was that around the time the WoW refugees came in?
No. It was on release of Shadowbringers. Like Shadowbringers, like having 5.0 was just fucking.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have the words.
That's when I initially started playing the game as well.
Because there's just a lot, you know. My next finish is at 2:04 in 52 minutes. Oh boy.
Just do what real fishermen do and take a nap?
I mean, that's the plan. Because, yeah, after the 54 one, I got her again at 3:15, and then 4:30, and then 5:40. So, if I'm planning to get any sleep tonight, I'm going to be napping.
Not for that much effort, they should probably just give you a mount.
I already got him out, the shark.
That one doesn't count. That one doesn't exist.
Uh-huh. Why not?
Because it's lame
To get, or the actual mount?
to get.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, it looks pretty cool.
It is a really
cool.
cool
I like it.
Yeah.
It's just getting
I
it is not fishing.
It's
Kind of
not,
fishing, but
It's
not
kind of fishing.
not actual fishing. Fishing is different.
It's a very...
They're
it
different
is-
games.
Yeah, it is a very different way of fishing, but I think it's cool that those ways can both exist, right? Like,
Yeah, I like that both ways exist, but I don't like the main way of fishing is not really rewarded with much.
the way it's supposed to be rewarded with is skill and titles. So, like, you go catch some Tapnarian calamari and you make $1 bajillion.
How hard is it to catch it?
I don't know, but I don't think it's especially
It's
hard.
not hard to catch it. It's just inconvenient.
I
Like-
need like a good guild grind.
Hold on, let me check how much it's actually going for before you go out on that. I don't remember I don't know what's at currently.
It drops a lot recently. Tapnary and calamari.
On my server, it's 3,600 per unit.
Interesting. I doubt you can triple hook that, right? Probably not.
You can.
You can. Oh.
Yep.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, there's
like
tons of people selling like full stacks of 99 on
yeah, on patch release it was like 30k a pop for something stupid.
What's it used in pots? No.
It's used. It was used in the crafter and gatherer food.
Yep. Yeah, it kind of feels like the only real way to make money in this game is to be, if you're gonna do it that way, is to do it right on a patch. Because like the bay leaf stuff, like I made so much money on that, but the prices just dropped so quick.
Yep. It's like the exact same thing with like when a patch releases and materia prices spike.
Right. Yeah.
I think probably the second best way to make money is getting really lucky on maps. I wonder how much the feather from this map sells for nowadays.
What's the optimal number for people to do maps with?
8.
But doesn't 8 like divide the rewards up?
No. Well, yes, but like a lot of it is just you get paid in a lot of raw gil.
Yeah. You get paid in a lot of raw gil, and it kind of just dumps resources randomly at people. So you can, like, mass bulk sell a bunch of stuff.
4-man would make it go too slow.
It's
Like
not
theoretically
much
you can't.
slower.
Yeah, it would be a lot slower. Theoretically, you can do it with 2, right? Like, you can probably solo it on a warrior.
Yeah, you can definitely solo them as warrior.
I don't know if
That
it's
does
changed.
make it go way slower.
I don't know if what you get has changed significantly since like Stormblood. If I remember in Stormblood, my static leader and I, we would duo maps every day, and we made like I think each of us made about like 40 mil pretty easily.
Yeah.
I'd say from my experience in these current ones, 4 is probably like your best number for people.
Yeah, running optimized maps does sound fun. Like being super like
Maps. Anyways, it's kind of fun.
Super efficient.
yeah. I mean, just like being sweaty about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We never
Sounds
bought
fun.
maps at all. We just did the ones we did every day.
Jeez. And like I imagine a lot of that comes from what you were selling off afterwards, right?
Yeah.
CL.
I don't understand what you just said.
I said I imagine a lot of the money you got was from selling stuff off afterwards, and not
Oh
just
yeah,
from
of course.
the raw money drops, because
Oh, yeah, of course.
the more people you have, the less the individual drops become worth for the whole party, but the more the raw cash drops become
Yeah.
worth.
Yeah.
Because the cash drops are per player, so
And we also didn't. I think with the rule of large numbers, it probably wouldn't matter, but we didn't do things like normal people do, where basically whenever we got a drop worth over 1 million, which was pretty often, we would just split it.
the good old RuneScape fashion.
Yeah, it's pretty much like that.
Yeah.
If it's worth over a certain amount, it gets split. Get Bandos Tacit, split that, split chest plate, whatever. Boots might not be worth splitting depending on how the group feels about it, stuff like that.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think about having a Dorito in P6 for wings? Just to help, like, completely.
P6 for.
Yeah, for helping the
Hollow.
party like go
Yeah.
to the right spot in the
Yeah.
quadrant and stuff.
I think.
Yeah.
I think a
Yeah,
Dorito
I
would
don't
help.
think that's a bad idea, as long as you can find a spot to mark someone for it.
Yeah, I mean, probably
it'll
just
literally
at the
just be a
beginning
macro
of.
press, right?
Yeah.
Oh right, because wait, yeah, it
Yeah, because
could
you
be
can't just mark
before.
the same person every time.
Yeah, for hollowed wings, it'd be helpful, right? Not much else.
I guess.
Yep.
Would we have to clear it manually before Roth? Would that
No,
interfere
Roth
with?
It would be
overwrite.
after Roth.
It would overwrite itself.
Well,
as well.
we'd probably want it for both the
want
wings
it for
before
both,
and
okay.
after
Yeah.
Roth.
I was only assuming the last one.
Yeah.
Definitely the before one would be we can too. Yeah.
I know people are doing a lot of looking around for that, but like
probably do it for both. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to.
yes, it would be a lot easier to mark yourself in the transition coming into it as well. Like it would be free to mark yourself there, right? So, and what's it called? Yeah, marks just directly overwrite if you have a command to mark someone instead. So.
Yeah,
I
Hellard
should-
Wings 2 got a lot easier for me once I realized I'm just staying in the middle regardless.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, you can just do a static spot, right?
Yeah.
God, I hate Hollowed Wings too. Like tanks far and
It's
stuff.
hard. It's way harder than the first one.
What, like popping mitt?
Just like
And
everything, you've
the
got so much to
positioning is,
look
like-
at.
Yeah.
Especially if you're not already targeting Nidhogg, I assume it's that much harder.
It's a good triangle icon.
Probably just. Is there a triangle icon that like exists in the select menu?
Wait,
I
you
don't believe
target
so. Oh, there is. There's. Fair enough.
Yeah,
target
it's-
Nidhogg there.
Yeah, I
Sounds like
assume
you-
that.
Sounds like you do Hollowed Wings 2 very differently from how I do it.
It sounds like I do pretty much this whole fight very differently than you.
Yeah, I think probably the
Okay, I'm
case with a
probably
lot of
gonna
things. I
go
think a lot of
now.
people do a lot of
Bye.
strategies very differently from me.